Hi YouTube, Bitcoin has arrived at our target of 55,000. So in today's episode is all about my system and decision-making process. I'm going to show you how I use indicators, how I read price, and how I define entry and exit points. Welcome to my channel where you learn how to grow your assets by trading, investing in real estate, and managing your debt. Remember, everything that I do is for educational purposes. I am not giving you trading or financial advice. My goal is for you to learn what I do so that you can make the decisions on your own. So jumping to our charts, and again today Bitcoin has arrived at the target of 55,000. So I'm going to teach you how I identified this target from the beginning, and we are going to look at the entire decision-making process and the system that I use from scratch. So first of all, if you want to have the same setup of indicators, you can look at the video that I am linking above. It is going to show you everything about the website and how to include the indicators that I have here. Now for the decision process making, I usually start with the daily chart. So the daily chart is the one that is giving me a notion of where price is going. And for that, I'm going to be focusing first on this top chart and not going to look at the indicators that I have below. So for me, price is the main indicator of whether I should be buying or selling an asset. And these indicators that I have here, so you have 4 lines. You have one that is moving really fast. This one is a 9 exponential moving average. This one is a 20, this one is a 50, and this one is a 180. So these are lines that are helping me also see where price is going. And very easy to visually identify that if price is above these lines, it means that I should be buying. If price is below these lines, so let's look at an example here. Okay, look at this one. Okay, perfect. So if price is below these lines, you see all these lines here, I should not be buying. If price is above these lines, then I should be looking at opportunities to buy. Now, to identify an opportunity to buy, first that I need to see is confirmation of price going up and then coming back to test one of the levels. So we're always looking at a pattern that looks like a zigzag. Price goes up, goes down, test it. This is our entry and this is our stop. It's easier that what everybody else is showing you. Me, the first thing that I am looking at price, if I look at movements like these ones that are appearing all the time on the market, this is the way that I'm trading. So as soon as I identify one of these moves, the next part that I want to identify is the potential. So where is this price going? And we're going to use Bitcoin as an example because we have been looking at that one for quite a while. So again, this is the daily chart for Bitcoin, and the movement that we had been tracking was this move up. So as soon as we saw price move up, okay, price is above the moving averages, it went up, it went down to test it. Now my next question is, where is price going? And for that, I'm using Fibonacci Retracements. You can go to a platform, look at it here. It's called Fibonacci Retracement, and I'm going to take it from the top of the move that I'm seeing to the bottom of the move that I'm seeing. How I know that I am drawing this correctly is because price is coming down to the lines and the levels that these retracements are giving me. When I look at movement like this one and I saw price came exactly to this level, I know that I am on the right path. And then since these are levels that are providing me support, what I'm looking is way up here, what is my target? Usually my first target is going to be the first line, the blue line that is above where I start drawing my Fibonacci. So in this case, you can see that the line was pretty much about the 55,000 level, and this is why we were targeting this level in the trade. Okay, so I have drawn this one. I'm still let's go back to my daily chart. So on my daily chart, I have identified right here. So on my daily chart, I have identified that price is up I know that price is going somewhere around here. As soon as I saw the same movement that I was telling you guys, this move up, goes down, test it, entry point. That's it. It's as simple as that. So I knew that this was happening because this is what I was seeing on the daily chart. So now I go to the 1 hour chart to find an entry for that one. So in the 1 hour chart, at that moment we were in this part of time. So we saw price was moving up, we just draw our Fibonacci, then we saw price coming to support, and now I'm going to start looking at the pattern of going up, going down, price going up, the moving averages as confirmation, and then as this happens, I enter the trade. So I enter the trade here, I put my stop loss below these same moving averages that have acted as support before, and then my target is going to be way up here. And then the only thing that I have to do is manage this trade. Like if I enter here and I put my stop loss here, then I'm going to keep moving my stop loss below the moving averages so that I make sure that I am moving to break even as soon as possible, but that I'm also giving enough room to the trade to work. It's possible, and it happened in all this. Like for Bitcoin to get to the position that to the target that we were identifying, it took pretty much 2 weeks. So it's quite likely that in those 2 weeks we're going to enter and exit the trade multiple times, every time that we see the same pattern. So here we had price above the moving average, enter here, then stop loss below the moving averages. Here we got taken out. We wait again for price to go above the moving average, so we enter here, stop loss here, then we keep moving the stop loss, then we exit here. Then again, price goes down, we wait until price goes up the moving average, we put the stop loss around here, then we get taken out, we enter again, and we do the same thing over and over, taking small profits until in one of them, like this one, price here, we put the stop loss here, we will probably stay on the trade until this place. And then this is the one that we were looking at yesterday. Since we had already done so many entries and exits, the space remaining for the trade to was not huge and the risk was too much, so I didn't enter this trade yesterday, but the system is exactly the same. Above the moving average, stop loss below, and then we keep giving space for the trade to work. So that's it, the system in a nutshell. Extremely easy. I'm looking at price and I'm looking at moving averages, and then I'm looking below at these two indicators that I have here for confirmation. So for example, in this one, this one is called the NAKD. As soon as I see that lines cross and start moving up, which happens also, look, I'm going to try to draw the line here. So it happened almost at the same time of this one. This is just adding criteria to the decision that support that the trade is going to work. The market is all about probabilities. You can see that we can get many points right, and then sometimes the trade is not going to work because nothing is certain in the market. There is no system that is going to be 100% certain. What we are looking at is probabilities and making sure that probabilities are on our side. And this is how we do it. When everything comes in our side and we have multiple confirmations, like here we have price going up, we have indicators here going up, we have confirmation of support here. This means that our trade has a high probability of working and it's a trade that you should be taking. So that's it for the system. It's extremely easy. With that, I'm going to go down to the stocks that we have been analyzing the entire week to see if what I just explained holds and if we see any other opportunity. So next to it, we have IPOE. So you see IPOE, we have not done pretty much anything on the week because price now is below this moving average. What it means that price is below here, that I am not looking to buy. I'm waiting for price to be here. Moving to the next one, that is Tesla. The same thing happened to Tesla. You see, as soon as price went below these lines, went up, and then immediately went down. This is what happens when price crosses from one side to the other. So price below these moving averages, now this one is coming here. So I'm still not looking at opportunities to buy. So I would need to see like this line come here, and then price goes up here, and then here I'm going to look at opportunities to buy. NEO, same thing. Look, went down below the moving averages, so I'm not doing anything on this one. Naked Brand Group is being below the moving average. Okay, I'm not doing anything with this one. Torchlight was an amazing one. Also that it was exactly what we just reviewed. Go up, below to test, we get confirmation, and then we manage the trade all the way up. And then when we get to target, we exit the position. And now you have seen that now price is retracing again. Teladoc is a stock that I'm liking right now. So this one is above the moving averages. We have already identified this line of support here, has gone to test the line, and now we got confirmation that price is going up. The only part that is worrying me a little bit in this one is that this level right here, so this level right here has been acting as resistance, and price last time that it came here it couldn't break it, but all the other confirmations are here. Like we have support, we have price going up, and we have our target identified way up here. So this is what a good trade looks like. Finally, looking at Square. So Square, we also look at this one. Price is above the moving averages, but now price is already on the end of the move, right? You see that price has gone really up, and when this happens, it's like there is an extension of the conditions, and price has been going up for so long that what I would like to see is price to come lower here to test this support level right here, and then go up, and then this is where I could enter a trade again. But for the moment, you see that price already went all this way up. So price needs to take a break. In a way of saying it, like you need to give price some time to come back, stabilize before it takes off again. That's it, guys. So today I gave you an overview of how my system works. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, or if you want me to do a technical analysis of one of the stocks that you are following, please leave me a comment below. And also don't forget to subscribe and activate your notifications so that you receive all the videos that I'm posting on a daily basis with technical analysis of the stocks that I'm trading. Thank you all. Bye.